So here's another great one.
Are you Paul Tobias from Tobias Music?
No, I meant you.
Oh.
The great one.
Oh, the great
Rich
one.
is
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
No, this guitar.
Grate. Great. Okay. Next.
652 CE Builders Edition.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
All right. So 652 CE. So the 2 is the concert size. So what we've got here, there's a lot of things going on with this guitar. So let's try to go for it. 12 fret, concert size, smallest body shape, smallest in thickness. 12 fret, really compact. Most people with a 12 string would think that you want a big body.
Correct.
In reality, 12 strings respond better with a smaller body because all the strings respond equally so.
Probably has a lot to do with a slightly smaller soundboard.
Exactly.
You know, just,
exactly.
Doesn't overdo it.
Yeah. So let's think of all the cool 12 string type of songs or feel that we've experienced, because that's really, you know, that jangly 12 string. Okay. So the 60s, the Byrds, Tom Petty, Beatles, you know, all these sorts of things. And this guitar is really designed more for the electric player that needs a 12 string but wants an acoustic. So what am I trying to say here? What do we mean by that?
Boy, we're going to have to Google that.
We're going to have to Google that.
What is Rich trying to say?
So here's what we're trying to say. I don't know if the camera can zoom in or not, but if the camera could zoom in, what they would find going on here is something really unique. And that is this 12 string is strung like an electric 12 string.
Sure.
All right. So what we mean is that the fundamental string, the larger string, is on this side. So the initial hit of the pick hits the lower fundamental string first.
Very nice.
Which is like an electric 12 string. The other thing is that the saddle on the bridge is compensated for each string.
If you look close, you see all the different break points.
All the break points, all the lengths and the heights, so that the top of the strings are all equal. The other thing that you'll notice is that there's only 6 peg holes.
Did they
but it's a
forget to
12
put
string.
the other 6 in?
They forgot to put the other 6 in. So if I were to do the Andy Powers speak, his line would be, how many holes do you want me to drill in the top of this guitar? All right?
Very good point.
So what we've got going is now, if this had 12 holes plus the holes for the pickup, you'd have 15 holes plus the sound hole.
Sure.
All right? So now we only have 6. 2 strings come up on each one. The great thing is that for each string, the break angle is exactly the same. So the string, when you hit the string, it reacts the same.
Very good.
All right. Let's just kind of hear what this thing sounds like, shall we? All right. So nice.
652 CE
Builders Edition. What you're going to be listening for is how well it sustains and how balanced all of the strings are. Totally in tune. And if we climb up the fretboard,
This is perfect.
it's perfect. You shouldn't be able to do that with a 12 string because normally the strings are a mile off the board, and this plays like your favorite thing. You don't even need a capo. It just sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And the back of this thing, of course, is a beautiful wild honeyburst. Maple.
They all come with the wild honeyburst back and sides, but on the top, you can have the burst, or you can go natural.
Yep. So that's the 652 CE Builders Edition 12 string.
Coming soon to Tobias Music
in Downers Grove, Illinois.